He explains to us how the Mechata in Minnesota hosts different kinds of events for the Eritrean citizens of Minnesota.
Our priority is the Eritrean people unity, either it's abroad or here. But abroad, what we do is try to participate and make people understand that the more we united, nobody could separate us, and that's the only way moving forward in this critical time. Anybody could say, everybody could say anything they want, everything they want, but at the end of the day, our unity wins. If we are divided, we're giving the enemy the chance to what they would like to do to us. But if we united, everything's possible. And with that, saying that, that's our biggest work, is how we united the people. There's a lot of, backfire, comes to us, and people push back, how about this, how about that? But we stay focused on what we do, what is better for our country and for our people. So the people in the Makato group are really devoted people. They spend their time, they donate their time and their money organizing this, and it's going well. It's going well. It is really good. We have a soccer organization called Denden, and then it started for the youth, for the youngsters. It started in 2005, and every year the number been increasing, especially the last 2 years. The number is incredible. So we participate once a year with North America Football Federation, and it moves from one state to another state every year. Last year it was in Minnesota, and we had really successful event. A lot of people came, and this year was in San Diego. I came here, so I didn't make it, but I'm one of the coaches for the kids, and we well organized. The parents are incredible. I mean, they spend, especially the mothers, they sell tea, hambasha, kecha, all kind of things to help to the organization. And we rotate who brings every Saturday shahi and hambasha and kecha to the park, to the fields that we played. And without exaggeration, I think we have over 80 participants, just kids, if not over 100. I don't know the exact number, but it could be over 100. So sometimes it's just amazing, the kids, how they know each other, how they bond together. It's just a lifetime brotherhood and friendship. So that's what we try to pass to them. This is how we grew up, and this is the way it should be. And then it's just, you don't see any kids fighting or disagreeing on anything. They're just having fun. So what we have started right now is moving forward, participating in the American leagues and tournaments. Last year we had participated in a tournament, and we were really successful. We were not, it was the first time, we were not well organized, but now we're getting more organized and the kids love it. So they challenging themselves against the Americans. Before it used to be just the Eritreans against the Eritreans. But right now, we moving forward to the mainstream, to American soccer clubs. So they're doing really well.
As a soccer team called Denden, where their parents strive to nurture their kids with the same love and lifetime of brotherhood that they were nurtured with. And at the end, to stand together and play against other American teams.
Oh, it's just incredible how they were really impressed about our kids, how disciplined they are, how organized they are. And we even get offered to scrimmage, to play against their kids. They invited us in their own field. They pay for the, of course you have to pay for the fields. So they said, please come and practice with us. We like to play against you. So for our development and for your development, so we got all kind of offers. So
Haile Rida also teaches us that it's very important to nurture the Eritrean youth who live abroad in the Eritrean way. He explains to us how if you raise an Eritrean kid with Eritrean love and show him the way of the Eritrean people, then he will blossom on his own.
Well, the kid says, you know, like they said, all you have to do is the kid tell him he's Eritrean or she's Eritrean, the rest they will take it. That's the truth. Those kids are amazing. They bond together, they're very disciplined, they're well organized, and we walk into the fields, whether it's indoor or outdoors, with our head up, because kids, they will take care of the rest. They're really good. And some of them, they also play in schools and in clubs, and American clubs in the state of Minnesota. So they are aware of both cultures. But when it comes to Denden, they know they have to act as Denden, not as how they play with others, other American kids. So that Eritreanism kicks in, and then they just transform themselves, switch over, and then they bond together, and then they do well, really. Those are amazing kids. And then that comes from the parents. Over and over, you have to tell them, what is Eritrea about? What is being Eritrean? You're different. There's a lot of Africans, but we pay so much to get here. Our value is this. So you have to tell them, no, this is what your school put, but this is how Eritrea is. This is how it's run. Free education, no crime, government is intact. There's no problem. This is just propaganda because our political view and the others is a little bit different, and they want us to be dumb. And we don't want to be dumb. We don't want them to be us, but they have to respect our values and our political system and live with it. We live with theirs. We obey their rules. Why not they don't obey our rules? And the kids, that's the hardest part we have. You have to say it over and over. But once they come here, forget it. You don't have to say a word. As you could hear the kids, you know, they just say, wow, we didn't know our country is like this. We've been taught different way. Yes. So seeing is believing. So they just change completely. And then once they leave from here, they educate their friends, their brothers, their sisters, to all Eritrean youngsters. While I'm at it, let me add this one. Next year, all the Eritrean kids in the US and Europe are talking year 2014 coming to Eritrea. So you guys better prepare. There's a lot of youth going to come next year, a lot to Sawa. They are communicating with the internet, with Facebook, with all kind of methods, you know, and that's what they're talking about. So there will be huge number next year coming here. So it's, you could already tell the kids understand. They bond with Eritrea, with the land and with the people. And then that's all they're talking about. My son talks about it every day. Dad, do you know that we are organizing this? Yes, say, yeah, let me know. Anything you guys need help, we'll help you, but make it happen. He said, yep, next year, 2014, so.
As a developing country, we have a lot to do, but we see the light at the end of the tunnel. Haile Abraharada explains, but we need to come and see the country for ourselves. Owning the fact that a solid national unity and civilized political culture was forgotten during the War of Independence, the people of Eritrea is now blessed with an exceptional social harmony unlike many other nations in the world. Indeed, Eritrea is a country that could be sized as a nation of unparalleled tranquility compared to the countries in the region or reality in other corners of the world.
It is what it is. We have to work with what we have. And our system is not perfect, so do others. So you cannot compare 500 years old politics with 22 years or 60 years politics that we have here. And then all the negative things that been bombarded against us, all the political system, the West, that think Eritrea is this and that. We just telling people hey, you gotta respect our system. We respect yours. Why not? You don't respect ours. So saying it's not only the youth, but adults also right now. It's just there's a lot of issues going on. So to come here to answer your question is just. It's just you are energized again, and you go back and tell people, absolutely not. You're getting the wrong message. And then our enemies are watching. You know what I mean? They don't sleep. Day and night, how we going to destroy them? How we going to divide them? That's their dream. I never heard anybody, any of our enemies saying, wow, you guys are united. We want to be like you. Even though their countries is divided in tribes, zones, districts, they ignore that, but they talk about ours. So we got to stay together and work through this, and we'll be all right.
We might consider this noble national resource as given, because humans by nature always consider what they have at hand as easy earned. Hence, it is when they see what they have from other point of reference they realize the quality they have. If there's anything the current world affairs remind us is that the quality of culture and social harmony we have, the effort we need to harness and protect to preserve the values.
The last message that I have is for the Eritrean people that live in here or abroad, especially living here. I don't live here, so what they struggle, they understand themselves. But coming from outside and looking at other countries' politics in a political way, as ours is the best, just hang in there. And the only way out is the Eritrean government and the Eritrean people. So, yes, we need to sort things together. We have to be united like always, and we'll get through this. So, all I can say is hang in there. The people abroad, you have to come and see what's going on here. We went to the port of Massawa, and we went inside the port, and we saw how the system works. The director in Massawa, his name is Gary. He's an incredible guy. Amazing, amazing guy. He took the kids that they had all these negative things, that what they hear in the ears. And they had all kind of questions, and he would be able to explain to them from A to Z. This is what's going on. This is what happened. That's how we track things. It's not things are scattered and you can't find it. No. Step by step. And we saw a couple ships that supply gas to smaller ships. No guards. And then those are foreign ships. They come to Massawa to exchange their sales to smaller ships. And they do it right in the port in the open. They don't go to Yemen, they don't go to other countries, I don't want to name countries, but they come to the port of Massawa because they know that the system works and they're not going to be interrupted with their sales and with their doing their business. It's just incredible. But when you hear from outside, when you hear people talk and it's just the port of Massawa is not working, nothing comes in, nothing goes out, it's not the truth. The system is well organized, and it's just it's incredible. It's hard to explain what you hear and what you see. So people hear, people forget. You know, they forget things, but when you see it, you don't forget it. It stays in you all the time, and that's what I came out with. So I just want to say keep it up, and hopefully the system will work itself, overcome the problems that we face in starting electrical supply and other problems. But the political system is still intact, and there's nothing better than this one. Trust me, I've been in many countries. I went to high school in Kenya. I know how Kenya works. I know the corruption. I know the problems that they face. The citizens are second citizen in Kenya. Other, like Indians, other people, people from Great Britain, those are the people that run the country. They are observers. Of course, they get something, you know, they throw at them, but all the industrial areas, all the supermarkets, all the trade is run by Indians and other people. The Kenyans doesn't have a lot of power. So I've seen it all. I've been in a lot of countries, so our country is the best.
Nights turn to years when you hear you lost your hero by your own ears. But we just went through it by saying Johanna and saying Adoha. It's all over now, my brothers and sisters. Rest in peace, looking for a light in a world full of deep darkness. Seeking for a smile in a life full of happiness. Living for a bright days, all the sadness has gone away. عديت أتعل البلا بعدنا تنتيو زلالماوي زخرين سوقتنا حد اللي بدي حد دم زخ الناس فينا ينفشوا نغم إنا تولدنا. Sometimes I wonder how would my aim be. You can't tell me nothing about every baby. Eritrea is where my heart belongs, and that's why I'ma die Eritrea.